YouTube, what's up? Elden Ring time. Episode number 4. For Twitch 3, for YouTube 4. We just switched weapon to a mace. We've imbued it with frost. Which is pretty damn cool. Get a lot of frost damage, and I've been enjoying it. It is somewhere in between the spiked balls we've been fighting with, as well as the Rellana swords. They're faster than Rellana swords, but they have longer reach than the spiked balls. So I think it's a pretty cool compromise between. I just kind of discovered this item, and now we're using it. It is simply an item from the base game. Not from the DLC or anything like that, but I wanted to try something new.
Stopping by with my monthly Prime sub. And to say of all your 10 games, Mechabellum was the one I felt I needed to become obsessed with.
Same here, same here. It's the only game I played off stream from those 10. Because I just needed to get some more. Very good game. By the way, funny thing guys, I'm wearing a shirt that almost removes the need, and this is why I'm wearing it. It removes the need to have an overlay for the flasks. So if you're wondering, Grubby, what's the level of your flask? I'm like, I don't know. What is the level of my flask? Isn't that cool? And if I don't slouch, it's actually fine. I need to keep playing like this. Because normally, I use this overlay. You see, this is a square overlay. You can see it even when I'm showing things that aren't green. Right? But we don't need this overlay, because we got the shirt. So I just need to play like this, and then we're good. Can you describe the shade of green that's missing? Better yet, I can show it to you. It is the exact same color as my green screen. Like, I don't have a closer color than this to the green screen. Sometimes you can kind of make it work. You can finagle the, you know, the sliders a little bit, but not with this one. Nope, this is the same. So yo, Frostrime, thanks for the Prime Gaming. Sup, dude, appreciate it. That shirt looks like those ice creams. Yep. So we just made it here past the bridge, and we're about to go into whatever this is. I don't actually know what it is. Let's find out together. I forgot I had that. My bad. Yo, I appreciate it, dude. Thanks. Oh, you don't have the right to continue on horseback. Oh, what are you? Okay, a troll. They have a cave troll. Have you ever tried painting your lips green? Wouldn't that be super freaky? It'll be like teeth in a hole. Nope. Alright. Dude, they have a lot of health here. Oh my god, he's got glintstone sorcery. Hold up, this guy. Where are you going, buddy? I think I did frostbite on him. But I am not dodging much. Luckily I have good armor, or I'd be dead 3 times already. Jesus. Okay. That was such a... oh my god, it's my first fight in Elden Ring tonight, and I just stopped playing Warcraft 3 1 second ago. Let's try again. I couldn't remember my hotkeys. I know this is like day 3 of playing Elden Ring again, but like, oh my god. My hotkeys. I was still trying to run with shift. Legends of Inotria, or Song of Inotria, right? The last, Inotria, the last song, whatever. Pray, you run with shift, and here it's with space, and it took me a bit to get used to it again. Oh my god, I just insta-stunned him, Lamau. Oops, not crit. I failed the crit. Ah, that's okay, we're still getting some hits in. He knocked against the wall. Alright, he's dead. Good. He's a big bully. Oh, we're not gonna die to you after beating such a big one, are we? It's basically those glintstone sorcerers from, what was that place called? It's not Raya Lucaria, it's to the east of it. There were those glintstone guys in the library. It was a library. Yeah, I guess it's Raya Lucaria as well, but there was a library to the right of the Lucaria Academy. Not Celia. Yeah, they're copy-paste mobs. Caria Manor. Was it Caria Manor? It's the one where there was like a big reveal. A big secret reveal. Things are not what they seem. The Carian Study Hall, that's the one. Cheers. Did they have this? No, it was actually Celia that had these guys the most. I mean, they're in several different places, right? Hello! Holy crap, they got insta-stunned with a single heavy attack jump hit. Isn't it southwest? Yeah, I guess. Oh my god, the poise on this. I think this has more poise than longswords, which makes sense, because it's a bashing apparatus, if you will. Big hammers are stance breakers, love them. Yeah, I love them. I've always been a fan of big bludgeoning weapons. Ever since Elder Scrolls 2, Daggerfall, which I think was Bethesda's game as well, right? Yeah, it's also a Bethesda game. Actually, you're headshotting them? Really? There's such a thing as headshot. That's why one-shot poise rate. Cool. I didn't know that. Do you have Giant Crusher? I don't know, milady. New weapon. A light greatsword. That is, a sword whose blade matches the length of a greatsword while being constrained to a minimal weight. Nicknamed after ladies of noble status for its refined appearance. With cultivated form, one can wield this weapon as swiftly as one might a straight sword. Impaling thrust. This is probably a very good weapon. This sounds like a very good weapon. Royal Magic Grease. Whack a dragon on the noggin with a big hammer, they know it. On the noggin. This one's OP. It sounds OP. I love this weapon, it's such an awesome moveset. Nice. I don't have the right to wield it. I could try it, but I feel like exploring a bit more now. Shadow Realm rune. Hey Grubby, new to your stream. Do you usually run two-handers in FromSoft games? Oh, I love that question. I love it. This is my first FromSoft game, so there's no usual. I don't have an answer to that. I guess I'm just a big old Timmy. I started playing and I was like, oh cool, a sword, and oh you can two-hand them, and I got two swords, and then that was my favorite thing, and then where did I go from that? I two-sworded a while. I tried daggers. I tried another sword. Then I found Redan swords. I'm like, okay, this is it. This is my way of life. Screaming, huge oversized swords. Did a little bit of spike ball fisting. I forgot what they're called, but I imbued them with various essences and made them heavy as well at some point. And then I have not really been... Have I been two-handing a lot? I don't think I've been two-handing a lot. I mean, Redan's swords split into two, so it's not really a two-hand. It's more of a dual wield. There must be more to do here. The Starfish, yeah. Yeah, sick ass going for a big two-hander. I love it. Hope you get an inkling to try out the other FromSoft games. Dude, FromSoft entered my awareness and has taken a position. They're like my new dad. Blizzard used to be my dad, and now they're my dad. As the one game dev, they will always impress and never let me down. And so I've purchased Sekiro already. To be continued at some point. Where are you going? Yeah, until the day they do. I mean, all empires fall eventually, right? That's a critter. I know it's not the main objective of the game. But for a few seconds it was. I think Sekiro might be too difficult. For me. It's okay to fail. Maybe I quit. Maybe I quit after trying. I'm like, okay, this game is too hard for me. At least I've tried. A lot of people said it's their favorite. That's sick. A record of crafting techniques of the Royal Carrion Knights details the arts of the old enchanted knights. Royal Magic Grease and Drawstring Royal Magic Grease. It's a shame I'm so dumb at crafting. I don't get to use all this stuff. Oh my god, the shield back! Took half my life! Two dummies with a big old club swinging. I love it, dude. I'm holding this, and he's holding it, and boom. That was the perfect opponent. None of that lame, nimble agility stuff. Castle cross message. Yo, how much are you loving this new inventory sorting tab, Cool and Crude? I can't believe you did it without for 11 years. Armor worn by the Black Knights, servants of Mesmer the Impaler. Oh, are we even gonna meet Mesmer in this castle? Though the engraving above the heart is of Shadow Tree design, it is etched in gold, a small consolation to those forced to wage a war without grace or honor. Greaves worn by the Black Knights. A rotten odor stubbornly clings to it. Perhaps it arises from the tainted nature of the blood that splatters upon it. Or perhaps it is the wearer's own blackened soul festering after endless slaughter. Message left by Needle Knight Leda, addressed to kindred spirits who also pursue Mikola's trail. Kind Mikola sees the tower sealed by shadow, and the gate of divinity found there. If we are to reach him, we must burn the tree that seals the path, and for that we will require a flame. Well, let's find a flame then. Maybe we can set Melina on fire again, raise her from the dead, and throw her like a Molotov cocktail. Shadow Tree fragment. I abandon here the flesh of my body. You're killing Leda. She is among the best voice in the game. I don't remember her voice. And I don't do women's voices very well. Let's get some healing flasks. May I ask why you read with a Russian accent? That was not Russian. You're oversensitive, man. The real Russian is inside of you. Oh. I was going for Scottish, but some people said it was Irish. But there's probably a little mixture of everything I've heard, because I'm like a wet sponge. Not spongy enough to get rid of my Dutch accent, but just spongy enough to have little weird inflections of all the different accents I've ever heard. I'm a language lover. without the talent to speak 10. Or the practice. But I like accents in every form. How deep are we in the game? Is this DLC? Yes, this is DLC. Where are you going? Whoa. Starlight Shards. Can you do an Indonesian accent? No, I can't. Can you cuss in Indonesian? I only know how to say aku kontol besar, but that's not really cussing, though it is not polite and family friendly. It's something my brother thought was fun a long time ago, and he taught it to me because he thought it's fun if his little brother says it. I was too young to even know if it's true or not. Ah! Selamat pagi. We used to have this t-shirt. It was a combination of Indonesian and English. You never kontol. It's like a play on you never can tell. But kontol of course means pee-pee. Well, I don't think I'm gonna go back there for 30,000 runes, so whatever. I got what I needed. More gear? You don't have the right, therefore try. You don't have the right ahead, therefore try right. Yeah, I was there, but that's not the way forward, is it? Like, I've been here, but it doesn't do anything. Or am I wrong? Because once I got on the house, I didn't know where to go anymore. Let me turn on the lantern. Yeah, maybe there was a way. I'm a very good pathfinder. In my own house. So there's this way. Is there another? Maybe we can switch that armor. It looks so cool. Or Malekith. What was it called? Oh, we found a new axe. Mesmer's Soldier's Axe. Looks beautiful. Black Knight armor. There it is. Oh, snazzy. Oh, that looks really nice. I love that. Okay, so we are here. Does this open? The other way from the river. Oh. Ah. Dude, this squirrel! It was body blocking me. Oh wow, cool. Dog ahead. They're not even fighting back. Cowards. Did you guys know that turtle shell, that they have a nervous system on it? It is in fact part of them. It's nothing like some disposable exoskeleton or disposable not exoskeleton. They feel through it. So you're saying it hurts even more when you hit them? Well, it doesn't hurt them, they're just pixels. But if they were real, yes. They would start feeling the mace the moment it descended on their shell, as it cracked them, and I would never do that in real life, only in games. Wow, way to go, killing animals for some upset. What do you mean, some upset? Wait, where's this coming from? Nobody said that. Oh shit. Ah, took them down to my level and then beat them. This is called Castle Ensis. You have the right? I think this might be a drawbridge operated from somewhere up higher. He's a genius. It's just, it keeps being funny. I'm like a baby and the parents are doing cuckoo. It's just the funniest thing in the world today. Rate the lion dancer boss. Chat, rate it first, then I'll rate it. You first, Perkins. Like a 7 because of the camera. 7, 3, 8, 9 camera issues. Okay, I think the music was a 9. The difficulty level was a 6. It was too easy. The camera issues were very real, and it was a 6 as well. So I'm gonna give it a 7. Okay, I'm lost. I don't know where I am. It's because I've never been here before. Ooh. Skibidi fragments. The lion boss, Long Dong Hawkins. Isn't 5 average? 6 would be better than average. Of course, it's Elden Ring. Everything is above average. Satisfying. These guys didn't stagger, yeah, because they're dead already. Matka's dead. But how? Hey Grubby, are you wearing green on your shirt? It looks weird. Yeah. I need to not slouch. I'm doing green wearing so that you can see my flask fragments. But I generally slouch a little bit when playing. So this is a attempt by me to use positive reinforcement mechanics to train my core. Huh. Where are you going, buddy? Come on, where's your poise? Any poisers? Oh shit. Oh my god, the damage! Going full Asmongold. Oh no! He's Asmongolding too! Got him. Moon Rithil's Night Sword. Magic and physical. Great sword embedded with a blue glintstone. The favorite weapon of the steadfast Carian knight, Moon Rithil. Moon Rithil was the Twin Moon's Knight Chamberlain. She was also a friend to the trolls who served the royal family and proudly wielded their weapons as she fought arm in arm with her gargantuan comrades. Yo, a unique skill. Tremendous phalanx. This looks a bit like the other moon sword. This one's pointy, and the other one, if I recall correctly, was more blunt towards the... Like, it was equi-wide at the base and the tip. Skill of the Enchanted Troll Knights. Creates a defensive arch of enormous magic glint blades overhead, which automatically attack nearby foes. Follow up with a strong attack to chain this skill into a lunging thrust. Hey Grub, I made a War 3 map for you. You can fight yourself. Sounds good to me. DM me on Discord, and perhaps I'll play it tomorrow. If it's fun. Fighting myself. Interesting. Wouldn't be the first time. Will do, thanks, love you. You too, man. Wolf Crest Shield. A finely made blue shield featuring an engraving of a wolf under the moon. Excels at fending off sorceries. The wolf is the beast of the Carian Royal Covenant, a symbol of the moon's pride that none can forget, no matter what remote lands they may arrive in. This armament has no skill, just like you, Tarnished, and it would be uniquely suitable for you for this reason. Rob, why are you playing with? Are you playing with a mouse and keyboard or controller? Mouse and keyboard. In our family, we had Amigas, Commodores. We did not have Nintendo's, PlayStation, Xbox, etc. So I never learned the finer arts of controlling a controller. And I was not about to start just for my first Souls-like game. Rellana's cameo. It's never too late, Grubby. I agree with the concept if it's never too late to learn anything. In principle, I agree. But there's also a level of comfort that I get out of using mouse and keyboard that I don't get from controller. I knew growing up, whatever I do in life, whatever job I get, I want it to be with mouse and keyboard. Because I grew up with it and I just love it. I'm always happy when I have mouse and keyboard. Even when doing the most annoying things like boring admin or whatever. As long as it's on the keyboard and I can hear it, I feel good. We all living in America. I beg, embrace your child and give us a sign. When he said America, I just couldn't, sorry. How long must this holy war stretch on? I have no flasks left. Except this one, I guess. Oh wow! I didn't even know he's there. Map hacker! I was just frosting my tip. I didn't know there was an enemy. The mist called him around the corner. What was this? Nothing? Oh, okay. Grubby is so satisfied when he gets kills in games. Scary. No, it's not scary. It's just a very immersive game. I'm used to playing isometric games. Turn-based strategy, real-time strategy. When playing games like this, it just feels really realistic. Oh wait, that doesn't actually help my case with what you said. I take it back. Oh, I assumed I didn't have the right. Man, isn't that just like how some dogs are? Or slaves in the stories? After you've been conditioned that you're locked in, even when the door is open, you're still living in a prison of your own mind. So sad. I thought I don't have the right, so I didn't even touch the gate. Remember guys, it's not all about bravado. Sometimes it's about sneaking. It's actually working. Even the dogs can't smell me because they haven't got a nose. Lol. So is this game actually better with the controller? If you're 50-50 on both devices, I would say you're probably gonna prefer controller. If your experience on both is 50-50. But if, like me, you're 99... No, not even 99. You're 100-0 on mouse keyboard. Just play on mouse keyboard. You're not going to regret it. It controls very well on it. If I had to make a guess, based on reactions I got on YouTube and Twitch, I think 70% of players play on controller. Shit, I need to run past him. Without dying. Oh my god. I should have turned off target lock. Let's update the death count. Oh my god, dude. Did I freaking miss some grace point? I knew I was so long out. Now your opponent is satisfied, yeah. Oh, did we build shortcut? Oh. Oh, good, 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 good. Oh, what's up, L Racer? What did I find here? Sure, item discovery, who cares? That's nice, Michael Setip. I'll settle for that. I may not be doing exercise or go to the gym, but Michael Setip is watching my YouTube videos. While exercising. And that kind of works for me. Oh, there it is. For me too, pony cats. Thank you, AJ. Enjoy. Oops. Let the bonkening begin. Okay, luckily for that shortcut. Is this where the fence is gonna be? Not here, right? Or is it here? Should I be in here or was it outside? Maybe it is here. Wow. Are you guys killing all these with perfect dodge? Like not getting hit? I feel like I should train my skill on these easy opponents by dodging everything. But I don't. Is this some kind of dank evil artist cosplay? Oh shit, 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 shit! You mean this game? Yeah. Oh, that bastard from across. Oh, the mist. The mist lingers and damages. cool. Oh, stop it, man. Nobody likes you two. We've just lost all our flasks again. Hey, Gurley, I'm not sure if it's a bug or intentional, but it seems like your rewards for channel points section is missing that posture check item. Oh. Posture check and hydration check. Oh shit. And I arrived at the same place with no flasks. We pick up these 70k and then we run past. See ya, sucker. Alright, just in case I need to come here again. Oh, thank God, Grace. Grubby, do you know the enemies in the DLCs are weak to getting killed? Yeah. Yeah, they die and their health is at 0 and then they stop doing anything. It's a big weakness. I thought I saw someone standing here. Oh, okay. It's like my armor. Ooh, here's one of my favorite places. Here? Oh. Just... Needle died, Lida, summon this co-operator. Try fleeing. I would like to try and level up, is what I would like. But I don't have enough. How much do these give? 10,000 runes, that's nothing. I don't have enough. Then what am I gonna use these runes on? Farm a bit first. Me and the boys watching Grubby fight a boss whose name is not to be spoiled. Buy smithing stones? Yeah, we'll go buy some stones. We're in Castle Lord's chamber. Who's the Castle Lord of Ensis? Pensis? There were armors of Mesmer, but surely it wouldn't be Mesmer there. Because the whole castle was so easy. Surely they would have better guards for such a strong lord. Here we go. A surprisingly easy solution to a lot of runes. Just buy smithing stones. I love your helmet, you're looking fantastic. Thank you. This helmet is, it's the Bull Lord helmet, right? It's pretty good. Get comfy, chat. We're gonna be here for a while. Rellana Twin Moon Knight. Wait, Rellana? Rellana. Wow, he's very fast and beautiful. What a flourish. Bonk. Bonk. Oh! What a cool fight. That attack was sick. Alright. You picked up her talisman like 15 minutes ago. Her? Rellana's cameo. Talisman featuring a gallant portrait of Rellana, the Twin Moon Knight, enhances attacks executed after maintaining the same stance for a certain length of time. Engraved as a reminder of the unparalleled devotion of those who left their homelands to serve Rellana. By your leave, we will accompany you wherever your lunar vessel takes you. Yeah, so I wonder if this is... Rena's sister. Sister or half-sister, maybe. Oh, Rani. Rani's sister. Enhances attacks. Hey, we could use that. So if I do this, it's enhanced. Oops. No? But it says after maintaining the same stance. For a while. Look. You want to see me maintain the same stance for a while? It only really works for attacks like... Look, same. Hoppa. It enhances weapons with stance skills. Oh, okay. I guess you have to be like an Elden Ring, FromSoft nerd. A FromSoft nerd to know. It's like, well, when I mean stance, it's a trigger word for me to activate core memories about stance, which is a type of ash. It makes sense. It makes sense. Says the Warcraft nerd. Hey, I mean, the Blade Master has a turn rate of 0.6. I didn't make up the numbers. I just studied it. Jump attacks. Claw Talisman. Magical damage negation would be very useful here. I think I was inside her minimum damage range. Kaboomba! Oops. Somehow that missed. Wow! Sugoi! Wow! I want that for my birthday. raise the music for the next fight. I'll try not to say anything interesting. Oh, like usual. I've raised the volume. Let's blow off the roof. This fight's one of my favorites. It's so beautiful. It's so good. It's so spectacular. The fire is very nicely animated. 2 colors. The surprise, the flourish. So many different moves. I missed a lot of windows of attacking. Obviously, sure. I'll stand behind her and I'm dodging even though I got a free hit. In this battle. Shit. Wow. Next time my wife asks me, can you give me some eye drops? I'll be thinking of this. Cling. Just a little tincture. It looks like eye drops, you know? Like, oh, I have a little dry eye. So she just dropped 2. Beautiful. think it looks like balls? Well, let's stop the wife metaphor then. I don't like where this is going. He's already dead. I can see why people use heavy weapons with all this stagger. Yeah, it's insane. But let's try the fists. Usually for boss fights, I fist. Especially if they're not having insane targeting issues. Very short fists, yeah. Can we share links in your channel? I saw a sick video of someone fighting this boss on Twitter. Not here. Don't share it here. I don't want to see any boss fights. Oh my god. I just got a blood proc too. Blood proc and the stun, but I still had 8 flasks as well. Damn. And no phase transition all the way to 45%. Weird she didn't phase. I guess it's because she got stunned and then... Anyway, we need different talisman for this one. We're not doing jump attacks now. I don't know if I have something that helps bleed. Raises fire attack but lowers damage negation. Yeah, okay. This is cool. She deals fire damage too. pretty bad choice in this encounter. I know, but I'm aware of it, so that's good. Because I take more fire damage too, but I deal more, so it's pretty cool. I mean, we can still get stagger. We had one stagger with the fists. We just need to do more shift left attacks. But the main thing is I need to find her windows. I mean, I think that was cool. That was cool to try. No, you take more damage of all types? No way. What is R1? Normal attack? This was R2. Wait, hold on. Oh, I don't even have all the talismans. Lowers damage negation. To fire. Raises fire attack power, but lowers its negation of damage. Raises fire attack power, but lowers fire damage negation. Oh, I see. Damn it. I didn't realize I could read more about what it might do here. Charge attack. Do you have to hold it? Do you have to do this? Or can you do this too? You gotta hold it fully. Oh wow. Winged sword talisman. No. No, I only have 5. Quite limited. Yo, cool, Calmore. Nice dodge. Another one. I actually saw Millicent. Apparently it's a quest I missed. Millicent. I never found her. I never know where you're supposed to have found her. I saw something about it in the base game. You did better with Maze, I know, but I want to practice a bit more. Yeah, we beat Dancing Lion. Shit. My stamina. Alright. Mace did a lot better here. Let's try the swords. Radon swords. Have you tried parrying any bosses? Not often. My weapons generally have 65% parry. They probably ain't that bad. This is actually a pretty good boss for parrying. Their attacks aren't that strong. Oh, that's blocked. I beat her using parry. Wow. Yeah, parry is tough. It'll be fun to try though, but what am I gonna put in the other hand? One-handed sword? One-handed mace, one-handed Rellana sword? Possible. No summon and strength weapon? Yeah. Let's see. I mean, are shields important to level up? That's what I never know. Why on earth are your flasks only 10 plus? Because I'm not a wiki gamer. I never found the others. The hair is too big. I couldn't find the shield. I didn't know whether my shield was blocking. Yeah, you got the first parry, but then I couldn't see. I started losing faith whether it was working. I need to have a smaller helmet. And sword, for that matter. Where's my shield? Oh shit. Wait, she gives madness? Oh no. There must be some other resistance modifying gimmick. You have that 25% dagger you can make heavy. Oh yeah. We have dagger, right? But that's where's that? You should be able to sort by level ups. How much you leveled something up. We'll look later. Now I remember why I stopped parry. Every time I'm like, I'm gonna start my training arc. I gotta start practicing parry. Whoever suggested Grubby to try parrying should be banned. Alright, ban me then, because no one suggested it. He just said I beat this boss with parry, right? Trying shield. It's just so hard to learn, man. Oh, this dagger.
Fantastic.
What about two-handed dagger? Hey, Faithful, thanks, man. We could go two-handed dagger. That's it. That's the build. Normally this is on bigger weapons. I know how to use it. Stick it with the pointy end. I did 4. Solid. You staggered and switched to crit weapon. Yeah, I'm not that good. It could work. The mist. Huh? Mass misting. Once she's already frosted, that doesn't do anything anymore, Grubby. Of course it does. It damages. I think instead of the talisman that increases max health, it's better to use talisman that increases healings. I don't think I have that. And talisman that increases healings. Are you assuming I have everyone in the game? Damn it. regressing. No stamina. No stamina, no health, no time, no damage, no skill. Frost inflicts a 5% health loss, then a debuff that increases damage taken. Once someone is frostbitten, the debuff must wear off before they can be frostbitten again. Ah, that's why it seems like she could sometimes not take damage walking through the mist. So while he's in the mist, she keeps taking frost effect. Oh, there it happened, and now she takes bonus damage. So now I need to wait 30 seconds before we use it again. That was really long range, Jesus. You can make the debuff wear off immediately by dealing fire damage? Wow. Cool. Didn't know that. This is gonna be it. I didn't say what it was. It's cool, man. I'm stuck on her too. We don't summon. Stay strong. Yeah, stay strong. Hey, welcome back. Ruigen. Ruigen is here. We can start winning. I didn't want him to miss this fight. Did you beat Divine Lion? Yes! The disrespect of drunk. The disrespect of walking away and drinking. Yeah, Donk walked away, critted her, put the mist, drink and walk. Alright. Alright, that was a bit too much. I tried to do 3 things after critting her. That's it, Eldritch. Oh, the physic! Yeah. Wait, what physic have I got again? Yeah, I forgot to use physic. Temporarily boosts fire attack. Restores health when near death. Man, I have everything except frost attacks. So unlucky. I mean, these all suck anyway. I don't think any of this matters. So beautiful. A little bit greedy. Deserved. Ah, don't say that. There was something optimal about it, no? Okay, it was deserved. I did not use physic, correct. I will use it now. How long does it last? Like 5 minutes? Three. thinking, did I press healing potion? So that's pretty good, actually. The flask that heals you up when you get near death. That saved me like 3-4 times today. I didn't know what it was until I suddenly remembered. It's like, oh, that's what it manifests at. It sounds like a healing flask. It's pretty good, actually. Saved me there. I thought I was near the stagger. The boss is so prickly when you try to dodge literally everything. Yeah, it's tough. I could wear slightly better armor. Actually, I could wear quite a bit better armor. That would help. There we go. Looks better. Protects better. See you tomorrow. GG.